Hello there. That unquestionably trustworthy Scottish First Minister is back on the IndyRef 2 offensive. The Nicola Sturgeon gauntlet has been thrown down. The SNP has unveiled a draft independence referendum bill on its website, and in the intro it says that should there be a majority vote in Holyrood for this bill after the May elections, then Westminster will have no justification for blocking an IndyRef 2. Hoping no doubt that the UK PM Boris Johnson will cave in and allow it. And then once the bill got through, Nicola Sturgeon would bide her time and wait for the right moment to hold the referendum, on her terms. And the franchise will be extended to allow all foreign nationals with leave to remain in Scotland and those who do not require it to vote in the referendum. The question would be, should Scotland be an independent country, yes or no, which is the same as in 2014. Now the SNP, Nicola Sturgeon, the Scottish Parliament authorities and civil servants, the Scottish Government law officers and anyone else involved in preparing and or officially dealing with that bill will all be acutely aware that if Boris Johnson withholds assent by spending time and money on it, they are acting beyond their devolved powers. They will not be acting lawfully. And those like the SNP are the ones that railed at the PM for having the temerity to even think about breaking the law over the Internal Market Bill clauses. So it seems that they believe the law can be openly broken when it serves their cause. One thing to bear in mind is that the Scottish Civil Service is part of the UK Civil Service. So presumably those civil servants in Scotland can be disciplined if they act beyond their proper remit. So could this bill be prevented from ever seeing the inside of Parliament? If, for example, the right people go to judicial review in the Edinburgh Court of Session. But if the bill did get through Parliament, there's also the matter of the 4 weeks it would then take to get royal assent. During this period, unless Boris had allowed the referendum to take place, it would inevitably be flagged up as breaching the Scottish Government's devolved powers and would be steered into the Supreme Court for a decision on whether it can receive royal assent. So there are many problems and battles ahead for the SNP and Sturgeon. But one assumes it is exactly those battles that they want. I would surmise she would love to see the Court of Session rule in her favour and either have the UK Supreme Court agree or have a battle with it. This allows them to paint the UK government and Westminster, as well as its courts, as the enemies of Scotland. And they're also well aware that should they hold an unlawful wildcat referendum, it would be boycotted by pro-UK unionists and therefore be a pretty worthless exercise. They know they need to force Westminster to agree to an IndyRef 2. And all this would be happening during a pandemic and its aftermath and recovery. Does that sound sensible to you? Nicola Sturgeon looks like a politician in a hurry. A politician with only one aim in a hurry. Not a good combination. So what's your opinion on this? Please like and comment below.